In this video, we will going to take up one more problem on development of lateral surfaces of solids. The problem reads as how to solve this problem by using the SolidEdge software. A funnel is made of sheet metal. The funnel tapers from 60 to 30 mm diameter to a height of 25 mm and then from to a cylinder with a height of 50 mm. Bottom of funnel is beveled off completely at an angle of 45 degree to the axis. Draw the development of the funnel. So to do that, first we will go for the SolidEdge screen. This is the default sheet of A2 in SolidEdge. So I want to shift it to A4. That means I want to select A4 size sheet. Take the cursor to the lower left corner on sheet 1. Then right click on sheet setup. So go to the background sheet. So here in the background sheet you have A2. You make it A4. I don't want to show the background. I will say disable it and say OK. Now the display is set for A2 only, but I need to shift it to A4. To do that, I will say fit. Now, before actually starting with the drawing, first you make sure that in IntelliSketch you have endpoint, intersection, and the horizontal or vertical is enabled. Then I need to write the text. To write the text, I will go for the text command. Here I will select the font as Times New Roman and the font size as 4 and enter. Put the string wherever you want and then you start typing the text. A funnel is made of sheet metal. The funnel tapers from 60 mm to 30 mm diameters. To a height of 25 mm. And then from to a cylinder. And then from to a cylinder with a height 50 mm. Bottom of funnel is beveled off completely. At an angle of 45 degrees to axis. Draw the development of funnel. Okay. Now, so first I will go for move. Select this and you take it wherever you want. Now we will go to write the problem. So to do that, first I will go for zoom window. So first I will take a horizontal line. First I will make it for 0.05. So I will draw one horizontal line and the vertical line here first. Then a funnel is made of a sheet. Funnel is tapered from 60 mm. So go to offset, take 30 here. Okay, go to trim to 30 mm diameter to a height of 25 mm. So go to offset, take the distance as 25. So you select this. Then to 30 mm diameter, again you take offset, take 15 on this side and on this side. Go to line, take endpoint to this intersection. Similarly from endpoint of this to the intersection. Then from to a cylinder to a height of 50 mm. So go to offset, take the distance as 50. Then you go to trim corner between these two and between these two. between these two, between these two, between these two. Then you go to select by holding the shift key, you remove it. Now you go to line and you extend this line somewhere here, go to extend to next, then go to select. The funnel is beveled out completely at an angle of 45 degrees, so go to line, take endpoint and take 100, angle is 45 degrees. Now you go to trim this portion, then go to split this line till here, okay. Now you go to line, draw one horizontal line, then you go to circle to take diameter is 30. Now you go to trim, go to extend to next, okay, then go to trim these two, okay. Now you go to split this line till here, then you split this line till here, then go to select, remove this, then you split or you remove this completely, not required. Now you divide the circle into 12 equal points. So to do that, so go to rotate, enable copy, you select this. Now you go to center point, take the center point of this, then angle what I want to rotate this by an angle of 30 degrees. So what the position angle is 0, then the step angle for every time it should be rotated by 30 degrees. So you take this, okay. Now we need to project these points to the front view. So you just go to line command, draw a line from here, similarly draw a line from here, okay. Now you go to the select option, so go to select by select these 4 lines, make it 0.5, okay. You select this and you select this, make it 0.5, okay. Then you select this, make this as the axis line. Now you go to select between these two, make it 0.13. Now you go to text, you type this as capital X, capital Y, you take VP and you take HP. Of course these are all, okay, sorry. Go to text, so you take font size as 3, enter, select this capital lock, take X, capital Y, VP and HP. Now you go to zoom window, go to move, take X, VP, HP, Y, you select this, make this line to be of 0.5, okay, fit. Now once you do that, now here you need to create this figure which is 185.22, okay. Now I want to get this particular part 1, so to do that, so I will extend this object, wherein I will just go to extend to next and I will extend to next. Now you go to split this line till here and split this line till here, then go to select by holding the shift key, you remove these two, make it 0.05, okay. Once you do that, you are going to get the true length, because so this generator is parallel to VP. So once you divide this, generator will go into parallel to VP, so you are getting the true length here, so directly. So there is no need for us to find the true length. So first what I will do, I will just go to line command and I will draw one particular horizontal line of any length. Now I will try to do the dimension for this, so go to dimensioning styles, go to modify, click on general, take everything black, then you go to text, then take Times New Roman. Font size you take it as 3. Okay. Then go to units, take up to the second decimal point accuracy, lines and coordinates, make it 0.1 and say OK and apply. Now I need to show the dimension of this. So go to distance between, select this point and this point, which is 58.31, and similarly you take the distance between this point and this point, which is 29.15. So these two are 58.31 and 21.15. Of course you can do it for the initial position only. It need not to be written for any other value. So then I need to show 185.22. So to do that I will go for a line command, draw some horizontal line 100 mm. So here 185.22. So you take 185.22 is the angle. Then I want to take circle, take this end point. So what is the radius you want? 58.31.31. Then you go to trim these two. Okay. Then you go to circle. Again you take the end point. The radius is 29.15. Since the section plane is parallel to HP, so there is no need for you, because the true length is seen directly. So all sectional points will going to have the same true length. So that is the reason why which is not required to divide the segment into 12 equal points. So I will take 29.15. Now you go to trim this portion. Now you go to split this line till here. Now you split this line till here. Now you go to select by holding the shift key, take these two and these two, and you make this as 0.5. So this is the development of the first part of your drawing. So what I will do, I will say this is part 1, I will go to name them. So I will say this is part 1. Then I will say here development of part 1. Okay. Now I want to show the dimension of this. So go to distance between, select between these two, you will going to get 29.15. Select between these two, you will going to get is 58.31. Now once you do that, then you go to move command, select this entire drawing, move it down totally. Okay, so that you are going to have the dimension for this. So now once you do that, now can we give the angle between for these two? I don't think so. No, it won't take. So this is the angle which you will going to get it as text. This is angle is 185.22. So take 185.22. So this is the angle which you will going to get. So here go to circle. I will try to write that in this thing. Now you go to trim. Of course these are all things which is not required as such, but to show it I am doing it. So you just go to select by taking this alt, by holding the alt key times 0 1, by holding the alt key 0176. So it's not taking it, so because some problem issues with the keyboard. So now you have 185.22, which is the degree what you want. So I will say simply, I will mark this point as 185.22 degree. Okay. So once you do that, now I need to go for the second one, which which I want to develop is this portion. So to do that, so first I will project these points to the front view. So first I will consider this, go to line, take a end point of this till here, then you take end point of this till here, then of course you have end point till here. Now you go to fit, so come down to this, go to extend to next, okay, then you go to trim, then you go to mirror, go to mirror, select these two, mirror with reference to this, okay. Now you have the points which you are considering here, zoom window. So you take the text, so here you type A, D, E, F, G, H, I, no, you can take J. So here you take this as, of course you can take here directly, so that I can name them from here. So here you will going to get text which is A dash, then you have D dash, then you have G dash, then you have K dash now, okay. Now you go to move, take this D dash, K dash, then G dash, okay. Now you go to fit, come down to zoom window, similarly go to move, take A, D, G and J. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, L, J, K. This is K. This is, you will going to get it as K. Then go to move, select this and move it. Once you do that, now we will going to go for the development. So the circumference of the cylinder will going to be pi d. So you take this, take any point and draw a vertical line, go to trim corner between these two, then go to trim this point. Now I need to do the development of the second portion, 94.25. This is the one which I want. So take offset, take 94.25, okay, select this and offset it, then go to trim corner between these two. Now I need to split this into 12 equal points. So 94.25 divided by 12, so 7.84, offset 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and then 12. So now we have the text to be written. You will going to take it as capital A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, there is no I, J, K, then you have A. Then go to move, select this A, then you take D, then you take G, then you take K, then you take A. Now the first point is here, then you go to line, so they take the second point, go to trim, then you take line, take these two, trim this, then you take line, then go to trim, then you take line, then you take trim, then you take line, then you take trim, then you take line, then you take trim. Now you go to zoom window, go to curve, take endpoint, so this intersection point, this intersection point, this intersection point, this intersection point, end point, end, sorry, go to arc, take end point, intersection, 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 take end, 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 end points. Each of these end points, right click, then you go to split, split this line till here. Now you go to sketch, select this, select this, select this, and this curve, make this as 0.5. So this is the development of part 2. So you take this as the development of part 2. Okay, this is part 2. What you have is part 1 and this is part 2. Sorry, go to text, part 2. So again you go to text, so here you say part 2. Okay, now you do the dimensioning part of this. So to do that, so go to move, select this, then D, then you take A. So go to distance between, select between these two, you will take 94.25. So this is how you will be able to create the drawing. So now I need to go for the dimensioning of these two. Okay, go to this, go to diameter symbol, say OK, select between these two, 60. Now you select between these two, diameter 30. Now you go to sketch, clear it, say OK, then go to distance between these two, 25, then between these two, which is 50. So this is how you will be able to create the drawing by the combination of two parts developing into a portion of a funnel, and this angle will be of 45 degrees. Yes, we will completely of 45 degrees. So this is how you will be able to create the drawing by using the Solid Edge software. Thank you.